Yogic breathing. Before we learn yogic breathing, let's learn how we are actually breathing. Sit down on the floor with folded legs, Sukhasana, with your spine comfortably erect. Take a deep breath in and breathe out deeply. Don't force, but gently, 2 more times. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. Observe the way you breathe and identify under which category you fell into. Type 1, vertical or shallow breathing. When you inhale deeply, your shoulder move up. Your spine becomes straight with your trunk expanding vertically tall. There is minimal or no movement in your belly and your chest. You would notice that the upper trunk moves up, and once you exhale, it reverts to the initial normal position. Type 2, belly breathing. You will observe that only the belly bloats like a balloon during inhalation and shrinks back to normal during the exhalation. There will be minimal or no movement in your chest or upper trunk. Type 3, 360-degree breathing. In this type of breathing, the entire upper body expands in all directions like a balloon. A balloon expands in all directions proportionately when filled with air. Similarly, your trunk expands in all directions. While exhaling, it shrinks back in all directions to the initial normal position. This is called the 360-degree or the yogic breathing and the right way of breathing. Unfortunately, a majority of people do not fall under type 3. The inefficient ways of breathing for over long years take a toll on the health. The lungs are like balloon, and if we practice to effectively use it, the body does not deprive for oxygen. Proper breathing improves the respiratory health and cardiac health. It also supplies sufficient oxygen to the body and avoids fatigueness. Consciously practicing the yogic breathing 3 times a day for a good amount of time habituates your body to unconsciously follow the breathing pattern. So, as suggested, each day before each meal, practice the yogic breathing for 1 minute. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute in the noon, 1 minute in the night, and all times before food for effective breathing. Steps to practice. Sit down on the floor in Sukhasana with spine comfortably erect. Consciously breathe through your nose to feel that your rib cage expands in all directions while you inhale. Once your rib cage and chest expands, your belly starts to expand like a balloon to the front. Do not rush, do not force, but gently inhale deep to your ability. Remember to focus on the rib cage and chest to feel it expands in all directions, front, back, in the sides and up. Then your belly starts to expand to the front. Following the deep inhalation, slowly exhale without rush or forcing. You can exhale through your nose or through your mouth. The exhale pattern is that the stomach or belly shrinks first. Making sure that the belly is totally shrunk, your rib cage and your chest should shrink back to normal, following the drop of your shoulder blades. So, in the process of exhalation, the stomach goes in, following your rib cage shrinking in all directions, and finally the shoulder blades return to initial position. Please try this technique and let me know if you feel any difficulties following this yogic breathing technique. Thank you.